Yeah. I'm just I'm just telling you straight up how I feel about it. It's just not my kind of thing. Either that, I've just seen only the really weird ones. Don't get me wrong, I like their IRL stuff, but mm, just a bit, it's a bit too out of pocket, even for me. Yeah, no, I like his VR stuff, but as a collective, I've seen some pretty weird shit. That ass. Hmm. No. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. It just I've seen some really strange VR clips, and I'm like, yeah, nah, this is a bit too strange for my liking.
Janice Quarter, a premier shopping destination synonymous with style, adventure, and endless energy. Everything you're looking for is here.
I might have heard of it. Oh God. Yeah. I don't know. It just didn't click with me because I've known about those clips and shit for a good amount of time. To just yeah. Then again, when it comes to like VR game content and watching it, there's not really a whole lot that I am
Nothing beats
intrigued by.
caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some? Whenever.
Like I think my yeah, if I'm gonna go watch something on YouTube for just straight up to get a good kick out of it, I will probably always go back to Russian Badger or maybe Smitty vids. If I want to see a black man getting scared, I'm gonna watch Grizzy more than likely. Cause I don't know why. There's nothing funnier than a black man being scared by horror games. I don't know. Were you not paying attention at all until I said that? You only heard the last bit. Fuck it out. No, I'm saying if I'm gonna watch something for that goes around my kind of humor, it'd be either Grizzy because black man being scared by horror games is pretty fucking funny. And then you got Russian Badger, which is always good for rewatches, and then Smitty because he just has a fuck ton of shit. Alright.
'll manage things from here.
Stand behind the yellow line.
Just finishing the jump. Precision strike, initiate. Removing threat. Elite target confirmed. That's my priority.
Come on, try harder!
A work site is just like a battlefield.
Everything's under control. So don't even try. Nothing slips through my defenses.
$81. What's it like? 27? Sounds about right. 95. So we can use 13.
Hey, don't look.
Need some.
I'll pick me, and I promise you'll learn big. Don't just think about it. Do it.
Wind.
From behind? Cheating! What a pain. Troublesome. Out of the way.
In position.
Let's hurry it up. Better dodge. Out of the way.
Losing advantage.
Let's hurry it up.
Time to
What a pain.
I think Trigger's the closest one to my birthday, I think. $18 away versus 15 and or 14, because I forget how many days are in April. So technically Trigger's birthday is closer than Piper's to mine. Not Anton's is closer. It is only 3 days up.
Good evening. Today's special is the electric margarita with bluesy undertones. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. This one's flavor goes on and on.
It's alright,
The
so I'll
joy
keep it.
that this delicious composition brings. Come back again soon.
Oh my god, do like all this shit over again? Uh, for nothing? Like, bruh.
I'm at your disposal.
Don't just think about one. A new case to.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Is this high enough?
The work site is just like a battlefield.
Everything's under control. Out of the way.
Stand behind the yellow line.
Just finishing the job.
The work site is just like a battlefield.
Everything's under control.
I could have redone that one and probably done so much better.
I shall follow your orders. I'm at your disposal.
One is your head.
I shall follow your orders.
Your journey ends with me.
Not bad. Stand behind the yellow line.
Just finishing the job.
Can't resist.
Going all in.
End of the line. Right there. You should have worn a hard hat. Power! Got your back. End of the line.
Nothing slips through my defense.
Amateurs. Not bad. Amateurs. 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 A work site is just like a battlefield. It's authorized personnel only!
Securing the perimeter.
Right this! I'll take it! End of the line! Stand behind the yellow line!
Just finishing the job. The best defense is a strong offense. Out of the way.
I found a weakness. It's power! I'm ready! Thank you for your trust. Just try. Right this! End of the line! You should have worn a hard hat! It's my privilege. A work site is just like a battlefield.
Everything's under control.
Can't resist.
Going all in.
Try this! He got it! I got you back! Just try me! End of the line!
Your journey ends with me. Precision strike. Removing threat. We fight together.
I'll bite your throat out! Got your back. I'll take it. Right then, the killer is unstoppable!
All exits are now sealed.
I'll keep everyone safe!
Nothing slips through my defense.
The killer is unstoppable!
Hey, don't look down on me.
I'm at your...
Do I really? A new case to solve?
One,
Need something?
I'll protect.
Pick me, and I promise you'll earn big.
Weak spot.
I'm here. Yeah.
Let's hurry it up. Six.
Incoming threat.
What a pain. Shokaku is here! Yeah! Okay. As my master wishes!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Alrighty! Yeah. Time to eat!
Amateurs.
Let's hurry it up! Take this! Weak spot! Look at me!
Choosing advantage.
What a pain. You know, I should be getting paid double for working overtime. Weak spot. Avoid it.
In position. Time to...
Yeah, no, I'm not fucking with that.
Seizing advantage.
Clear out. Sick. Get back. Hey.
I can also become an Asura!
Move it. Here. Take this.
Time to go home.
Get lost.
Look at me!
Apologies. I'll eliminate any obstacle.
Clear out. Hey. Sick.
As my master wishes!
Here.
As you would. Great timing. Huh? Yep.
The string won't snap, the plan won't crack.
Be good. Don't be scared.
Easy work.
Oh yeah.
Go now, child.
Hey, idiot. Great timing. Huh?
Don't be afraid. It won't hurt.
Yep. Here comes the first. Yep. Yep.
The string won't snap, the plan won't crack.
Here we go.
Easy work.
Fine. Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
I'm on fire. Yo.
I won't betray your trust.
Trust the advantage.
Oh my fucking god, I hate fighting this.
I won't betray your trust. I'll take over now.
Bring it on!
Move along. Try my pillar.
I won't betray your trust. So unprofessional.
Burn it all!
You have no means of escape. Precision strike?
Move along.
Initiating level 1 safety. Your journey ends with me.
Let's go!
Try my pillar. You should have worn a hard hat.
So unprofessional.
Move along.
You have no means of escape.
Get behind me. I'll take it. Try this. Just try.
Bring it on!
Try my pillar.
Initiating level 1 safety.
Final warning.
The best defense is a strong offense.
Ambush!
giant. Easy work. Huh? Huh? Yep.
The spring won't snap, the plan won't crack.
Here we go. Great timing.
Fine.
As you cannot stop me. Huh? Following order.
The spring won't snap, the plan won't crack.
Dance, dance! Let's not disappoint our customers! Easy work. Here comes the first! Yes, ha, ha. Ha. Stay vigilant. Huh?
The spring won't snap, the plan won't crack.
Here we go! Yep.
Combat isn't my thing. Who's the pathetic one now?
Great timing. Yep.
The spring won't snap, the plan won't crack.
Here we go. Huh? Huh? Yep.
Ready.
Go now, giant. Easy work. Justice is served.
The spring won't snap, the plan won't crack.
Here we go. Yep.
So within these 17 days, which is the first half of this update, I've managed to get 37 pulls, but technically it's more like 40. And it could be raised depending on my luck. Because every time you pull an A rank, you essentially get another pull back from it. Which means every 10 pulls, roughly, you'll be getting another pull. So my guesstimates that you get a roughly 50 were a little bit off, but not by a whole lot. In the first half, because the first half doesn't have a whole lot to gain, I would say. Second half, that could greatly differ, dependent on my luck. Ice electric.
Better dodge. Take this. Alrighty. Look at me.
Apologies.
Sick. Get back. Weak spot. Time to go home.
Amateurs.
Move it. I should be getting paid double for working overtime. Get lost! Time to eat! Just don't blink!
I'll bite your throat out.
Clear out! More seriously? Aren't you tired? Trouble mode. Get lost! Boss.
No. I hate this fucking enemy type so much.
I'm here! Look at me! No worries, boss. Take this. Out of the way. Get back. Weak spot. Take this. Troublesome. Alright. Yeah. Ah, careful. Time to eat.
Apologies. Amateurs. Be gone.
Clear out. I'm not exactly thrilled to be serving you. Oops, I just said that. Looks like the job's not done. Weak spot.
Watch out!
Move it! War, seriously? Aren't you tired?
Amateurs. Satisfactory.
Clear out! This is getting on my nerves.
Amateurs. Incoming threat.
Move it! As my master wishes! Great timing.
Ready. Go!
Good to support. You cannot stop me. Easy work. Dance, dance! Let's not disappoint our customers! Great timing. Justice is served. Following orders.
The string won't snap, the plan won't crack.
Here we go!
No use resisting.
Who's the pathetic one now?
Go now, Johnny.
The string won't snap, the plan won't crack.
Be good, don't be scared.
No use resisting.
Let's see a chance, go!
Easy work.
Here comes the first.
The string won't snap, the plan won't crack.
Here we go. No use resisting.
I'll let this arrow fly.
You cannot stop me. Kindly fall into despair. Huh? Yep.
The string won't snap, the plan won't crack.
Be good. Don't be scared. Great timing.
I see a chance. Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
Yep. Have you red-handed?
Sardine. Sardine. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you willing to play Modern Warfare Zombies? Like at any time this month? Mm. Because right now I'm debating if I should just go ahead and just get PS Plus or not. Because I guess we're eventually going to do the BO6 maps, I guess, so... Mm. Mm.
The morning air is like a soothing melody, truly unforgettable. flavor goes on and on. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. Ah, what a perfect mix. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable. Ah, leaving so soon.
Deal the green card yet again. Nothing too good from that.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day. You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
Weak spot. Better dodge.
How crude.
Let's hurry it up. Whoa! Move
Amateurs.
now! What a pain. Let's hurry it up. You know, I should be getting paid double for working overtime. Out of the way. Get back. Weak spot. Better dodge.
Losing advantage. Time gone.
What a pain. Get back. Weak spot. Whoa!
At your service. Amateurs. Evade now.
Let's hurry it up. I'm not exactly thrilled to be serving you. Oops, I just said that.
Games at the game. No. Mm.
These kids are currently living at my sanatorium. Tsubaki, Kana, Ryosuke, say hi to everyone.
Nice to meet you. Our families left us when we got sick. We're lucky Mr. Kirishima took us in.
Yeah. Mr. Kirishima's sanatorium gives us free food, shelter, and medical care. Without him, we'd be homeless. We're all very grateful to him.
I'm just doing my part. Ether aptitude regression syndrome is very rare. Hardly anyone understands what you're going through.
Oh, really? Last I heard, certain characteristics of this disease are pretty well known.
Anyway, since we're all here today, let's talk about happier things, shall we? My new manager friend here might not know this, but Harumasa was a real genius when he was a kid. First time he picked up a bow, he was hitting bullseyes. Just incredible.
He's still a genius, you know.
Not just archery. This kid could learn anything with minimal guidance. Gotta envy that talent. Too bad Master turned out the way he did. The things that man did are unforgivable. That's why I want to find him with Harumasa.
Your name's Kana, right? Why are you so quiet?
She's not used to socializing due to her health. Don't mind her. Come on, no use just standing here.
This motherfucker is not trustworthy. Nothing. Character in the game. Bruh. It sounds suspicious as fuck. That's about the best way to put it.
Got any plans next? Maybe we could find somewhere else to...
Sorry that we're meeting again under such circumstances, Mr. Kirishima. But we've received an anonymous tip about illegal activities you may be involved with.
And right on that note, an officer just pulled up. Only getting caught in 4K.
Illegal activities? You must be mistaken. I have always been a law-abiding citizen.
No mistake, sir. We're here for you. You know exactly what this is about. Now come along, Mr. Kirishima. We'll get you situated with some fresh tea down at the station.
Yeah, what is it? Probably be quite bored. And it also depends. Would we have finished One Piece by that time you have dipped? Okay, then I wouldn't be that mad at you because you would have finished your obligation to finish One Piece. So long as it's only for 3 weeks, I could probably find something to do. It'll probably take me about a week to find something though. Because I'm waiting on you when it comes to Pokemon, because I don't want to get too far ahead. So the most I can do... Continue? I mean, fair enough. Well, you said next year, right? So 2026? I'll be turning 21 that year, so keep that in mind. I won't drink a whole lot. I think I won't drink on holidays. I know better than that. I'm telling my grandma, yo, buy a 6-pack of this. Don't buy any more for me. I'll stay away from your stuff. I just want to try it. One or two things, you gotta either come over to the US. I'd really rather not be multiplayer just because that shit actually hurts my eyes to play. I'm willing to do a drinking challenge, just not on COD. I guess so.
I'm afraid this isn't a good time. I have to take these kids back to the sanatorium soon. They hardly get to see the outside world, and I can't just leave them all on their own. Surely you understand.
Cooperating with public security is every law-abiding citizen's duty. Don't give our officer a hard time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Jesus. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm.
Tell you what, I'll take the kids. I promise they'll get back to the sanatorium safely. Sound good?
Mr. Kirishima, shall we go?
Okay. I'll entrust the kids with you, Harumasa. But could you take them to Port Elpis? The sanatorium is nearby, and I'll send someone to pick them up.
Oh. You don't want me to visit the sanatorium? Got something to hide?
Of course not. I just don't want you to go out of your way. The sanatorium is in a remote area with a quiet environment to better help our patients. It's really hard to find without someone leading the way.
Oh, I see. Well, my super rich friend here wants to come too. Wouldn't you want a wealthy investor to see your sanatorium? Might just drop a couple 100 million dennies on it.
Huh? As an investor, I have very high standards. I must inspect the site myself.
We'd need to prepare for such an esteemed guest properly. There's still parts of the sanatorium that need work. We'll be sure to invite you once everything's ready. Isn't that right, Tsubaki?
Yes. Mr. Kirishima is right. We still have to get some things ready.
All right. I'll bring them to the port and your staff can meet us there.
Okay, kids, stay close to Harumasa. Be good and don't cause him any trouble.
Got it.
See you later. All right, everyone. Let's go. I'll take you to the port.
Okay. Damn. Where? It can't be that bad. Mm-hmm. PM? Bro, what the fuck? Australia? Bro, nah, the wildlife there would eat you alive, my guy. You would literally not last 5 seconds, just like those ads be telling you. Huh? The jellyfish in the ocean be like, aight, buddy. The fucking stonefish be like... Seriously, stonefish are such a fucking... They are the ultimate just fuck you in nature, because think about it. Most poisonous and venomous things are colorful to kind of warn you to not fuck with them. Meanwhile, stonefish, they're basically bush camping. Would while being still very fucking poisonous. And I ain't even cure for the venom yet, or poison, or whatever the fuck it is. Literally, the only way to survive is to put yourself on like a respirator or some shit, and just hope it passes.
Wait. You mean the drugs we seized are linked to a big case from years ago?
That's what people are saying. Apparently it's a case from way back when. There was this researcher who invented an enhancing serum that could boost ether aptitude significantly in an instant. Even though it had nasty side effects and was totally illegal, it still caught the eye of some groups. But that's not even the wildest part. Do you know how the drug is made? They make it from living beings.
Living beings? Like animals? Or do you mean live ethereals?
You can't even imagine. They make it from live human tissue.
Live? Human tissue?
It's from patients with a special disease. We saw one, remember? The kid who turned into an ethereal right before us? I think it was called Ether Aptitude Regression Syndrome. It's a terminal illness. Most patients die before reaching adulthood, and the longer they live, the more dangerous it gets. They rarely make it past their 20s. The gist of it is, because of this disease, their tissue can be used to create the wonder drug that boosts ether aptitude.
What wonder drug? This is straight up illegal. And using live people to make it? Do they even see them as humans?
Well, it's definitely very risky for the patients. It could worsen their illness, maybe even kill them. But to be honest, if they could reduce the side effects, I'd be up for trying it. Considering we have to go into the hollows regularly, even the best of us can run into danger. If we had a drug like this, we'd feel a lot safer.
But isn't that unethical? Yeah, we might be safer. But what about the patients? They deserve to live a good life too!
You make a good point.
It's a small price to pay. Since the disease is terminal, just like your colleague pointed out, maybe using them to make drugs that help others isn't such a bad idea. Making the world a better place often means sacrifices. Between patients who won't live long and promising officers like you, the choice is obvious. Looking at the big picture from New Eridu's standpoint, these patients are just necessary sacrifices we have to make.
Asaba Harumasa! As an executive officer at Section 6, how could you say that? No one deserves to be a sacrifice! We all swore an oath when we graduated from the academy. No matter where we end up, public security or HSO, we pledge to serve and protect all civilians equally, not to judge them as more or less valuable. You can't weigh one life over another. If you really believe that, you shouldn't be wearing that uniform.
Hey, Seth, calm down. Harumasa probably didn't mean it that way.
Interesting. I never thought a man like your brother could have a sibling like you.
Huh? What's my brother got to do with this?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud. Seth Lowell.
What? You want to fight? I'm not afraid of you!
You're an honest man. You're going to make an excellent public security officer.
Huh?
Oh, and just to clarify, the drug's made from spinal fluid, not body tissue. It has to be extracted directly from the back of the neck while the patient is still alive. Well then, I'll leave you officers to your work.
What was that all about? Things escalated pretty fast. You're not mad, are you?
No. I was just curious how other authorities think about the drug. That's all. By the way, what's your take on this drug?
The production of this drug is unethical. What kind of civilized society would use living people to make medicine? Just like Seth said, no one should be a sacrifice.
No one should be a sacrifice, huh? I see. The kids are probably done talking. Let's go check on them. What do you want to drink? It's on me. Excuse me, can I get a bitter gourd juice first?
Bitter gourd juice? That's a unique choice.
You might be surprised, but bitterness can actually taste pretty good once you're used to it. When you've had to take as many meds as I have, for as long as I have, you start to appreciate the flavor. Relax. You can trust me. Not just because I'm from HSO. I've also got some unfinished business with Kirishima.
It was Kirishima who killed Shinya. And others, too. A lot of kids at the sanatorium have died because of him.
He's doing experiments on you, isn't he?
You knew?
Just a guess. I didn't see any puncture marks on your necks. He must have told you to cover them up.
Yeah, Kirishima has been using us, taking our spinal fluid to make that ether aptitude booster drug. The whole sanatorium is just one big human experiment lab, but he tells everyone it's a charity to help us. Shinya died because of him.
Shinya wasn't even that sick. He had the mildest symptoms among us. But Kirishima... he injected Shinya with the drug he developed himself. Just because he wanted to collect data on the side effects. Fully aware it's deadly to people like us.
Even though his drug is an unfinished product, the side effects are still too much for patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome.
Shinya took my place. I was the one who was supposed to get injected.
I know people at public security. Let's go and report this case immediately.
We can't. He warned us that the other kids at the sanatorium are his hostages. And if we do anything, they'll die.
How's your condition right now?
Not great. I probably don't have much time left.
Don't say things like that, Kana. We're all gonna be okay.
I'm not just saying that, Tsubaki. I've made up my mind. Next time, when it's your turn to extract the spinal fluid, just use mine. He won't care whose it is, as long as it works. At the very least. I want to do something meaningful before my time is up.
No! You should rest more because your condition's worsened. I'm doing okay right now. They can have my spinal fluid.
There you all are. I've been looking everywhere.
Look who's here. What took you so long? I thought you'd forgotten about these kids.
I would never. The guy I sent to meet you must have dozed off in the car. He wasn't picking up my calls.
Sounds like he's burnt out from working too hard. You should watch out for that. Labor disputes are not fun.
You're right. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for taking care of the kids today. It's getting late. I'll take them back now.
Don't worry. I've talked to the kids and slipped GPS trackers and mics on them.
You didn't say anything you shouldn't have today, did you?
No! We didn't say anything!
Good. Remember, you're just my living medical supplies. Anyone who dares disobey me will be joining Shinya soon. I could use someone to test the side effects of the latest batch.
This guy is pure evil. We've got to stop him.
We'll use the recordings as evidence, and I'm going to track down the exact coordinates of the sanatorium. But like Kana said, there are other kids there. We can't risk alerting him. Otherwise, knowing what he's like, he'll probably kill them all and cover everything up. As for the spinal fluid, I'll figure something out.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a bit worn out today. Let's head back first.
Whoa, afternoon tea. Thank you, Master.
Remember, Harumasa, what do we do before snack time?
I know. It's time for that. I need to get the shot in my neck first.
That's right. And don't forget your daily medicine. These are all necessary things to help you get better.
Don't worry, Master. I'm not afraid of pain or medicine. But the medicine, it's bitter like the black coffee that you always drink.
Good boy. You're going to get better soon.
Then, if I keep being a good boy, will I get a prize?
What did you have in mind?
I want your headband. With that, I'll be as good as you. Every shot from my bow will be a bullseye.
The headband isn't what does that. Very well. But you have to keep being a good boy, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You've been awfully quiet. How are you feeling? Are you okay?
Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, back to what we were saying. I've been dodging this topic, but someone as sharp as you probably figured it out already. I'm just like those kids. I have ether aptitude regression syndrome. This disease affects different parts of the body for different people. For me, it's mainly my lungs and heart. As you can see, it's also caused my chronic condition.
Oh shit. Every second Japanese version. Mina Okabe. I like this one. ED of a condition called love, if I'm not mistaken.
Are you going to be okay?
Don't worry, my condition is mild. I'm not gonna die that easily. You know what they say. The bad guys always live the longest.
Don't say that about yourself. You're not a bad guy.
Oh, that felt better.
Back when I was first diagnosed, my parents took me to the best hospital in the city. They told me they'd get some food for me while we waited, but they never came back. I was too little to even speak properly then. But even if I knew where home was, there was no going back. After that, Master took me in. He taught me a lot of things, like how to draw a bow, how to wield a blade, and how to survive in this world with this body of mine. He said he wanted to cure me. So every day, I took lots of meds and got injections in the back of my neck. It wasn't until much later I realized they weren't giving me shots, but extracting materials from me to make the booster drug. The choker I wear is actually to cover the scars on my neck. But hey, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oops, I've said more than I should. But that's all in the past now. I don't care anymore.
I'm glad it doesn't bother you anymore.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I think I know what Kirishima is after. He said he wants to help me find Master, but what he really wants is the research data and drug samples my master left behind. But now that it's come to this, I have no choice but to confront him. Not just for my master, but for the sake of those kids, too. When the time comes, I'll be counting on your guidance, partner.
So if Xbox allows me to extend my Game Pass for today, I'm gonna play Modern Warfare Zombies, see how I feel about it, and I'll debate about if I should get Game Pass this month or not. Also, so dude, when it comes to the zombie maps with the tomb, honestly, I think I would rather do the directive mode for that one. But with the newer one, it's gonna be coming out in like the second. I think we should try doing that one without directive mode. For two reasons. The Tomb's Easter egg we basically made to the end. It's just a very stupid and annoying boss fight. Um, that's stupid gimmicky. Should